Okay, today we are going to talk about counting money using a strategy called hairy money. Before we go over the strategy, we need to go over our coins, what their names are, and their values. Let's start with this one here. Here's the front of this coin, and here's the back of this coin. Now, what is this coin called? It's called a penny. And a penny is worth 1 cent. The next coin is this one here. Here's the front, here's the back. What is this coin called? That's right, this is a nickel. And a nickel is worth 5 cents. Okay, the next coin is a tiny coin. The front and the back. This coin is called a dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents. And the last coin is a little tricky. It's bigger than the rest. The front looks pretty standard, but the back changes the most often compared to these other coins. The standard back will look like this. It's an eagle with its wings spread, but a lot of times this coin will have a different kind of back depending on what it is specifically made for. This one is for the war in the Pacific. The back of this quarter is for the state of Hawaii. And the back of this quarter is for Theodore Roosevelt. The back of the quarter that we're going to use today is from 2013 Mount Rushmore. So again, that's called the quarter. And a quarter is worth 25 cents. Now, to count using the hairy money strategy, you need to make hairs on your coins. Each hair, this is my hair, is going to be worth 5 cents. I like to make my hair straight and well spaced on the coin so it keeps it organized and easy to count. In order to determine how many hairs go on each coin, we need to count by fives until we reach the value of that coin. Let's start with the quarter. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The quarter gets 5 hairs to make it equal the 25 cents. Let's count by fives to get to the value of 10. 5, 10. The dime gets 2 hairs. Let's count by fives to get to 5. Boop, 5. Just 1 hair on the nickel. And the poor penny, it's only worth 1. So if you count by fives, you have too much already. So the poor penny is bald. That means when you get to counting pennies, you have to stop counting by fives and start counting by ones. Let's do an example. I have a collection of coins here. Okay, and we're going to count these using the hairy money strategy. The first thing you need to do when you have a collection of coins is put them in order from what's worth the most to what's worth the least. Now, the coin that's worth the most is going to be the quarter, worth 25 cents. So we're going to put them first. The next most is the dime, worth 10 cents. And then we have the nickel, worth 5 cents. And then the penny, worth 1 cent. Now remember, when we count pennies, we have to start counting by ones. So I'm going to put a brick wall here and put stop so it reminds us to start counting by ones there. Okay, we know that the quarter gets 5 hairs to equal 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do it again for the other quarter. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The dime, 5, 10. The nickel, 5. The nickel, 5. And the poor pennies are bald. Okay, so now we just need to count each hair by 5s, and we'll stop when we get here. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, stop! So far we are at 70 cents, and now we need to count by ones. That would give us 71 cents, 72 cents. So the value of this collection is 72 cents. Now, if your collection of coins is on the computer screen or it's on a worksheet and you can't rearrange them in order from what's worth the most to what's worth the least, then you can draw your coins on a piece of paper. We draw quarters like this with a Q. We'll just do both of them. The dime has a capital D. The nickels, capital N. And then the pennies with a P. And you can do the same strategy with your coins that you drew.